We're not quite ready for that here.
Hello,
We're close.
everybody, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons Times Reach. Uh, yeah, so we left off last week with the party trying to figure out what to do with this huge statue that seems to have some of the other Covenant Arcanum selected trapped with them. And yeah, the fuckery commences. So, Jade, you're up first. You were standing on the ground down there. Uh,
Mhm.
Kilron is unconscious uh,
All kinds of fucked up.
and is still restrained to his tombstone. Um, Sheldon was kind of tunneling around and getting the tombstones to drop below the surface. He may or may not have buried Lord Rosterian alive, or no, Vester alive rather. um, hadn't quite got Lord Rosterian down, but said he was definitely planning on burying him alive. And Kilron is the only one still restrained to a tombstone. Everyone else's chains have been broken, but the individual themselves is still restrained. So that's where we left off.
This can go either fucking way, and I apologize in advance, but we gotta do it. I'm gonna try to use my lumbo and try to hit the chain and kind of break him off, and try to see if I can set him free with that hit.
Okay, so to do Kilron,
And I apologize in advance, but I feel like
you'd have to
Just
move over here by Rick,
okay, perfect.
and the shot is going to be at -2. So just click the -2 button and then drop your attack roll in the chat box.
Okay,
Jade just said, "Hold my beer."
Hold my ale.
Okay, and that's a crit. So I'm not even going to make you roll damage on a crit against this. You are able to free the chain from the tombstone with that shot.
fuck yeah, beautiful.
All right.
And I run to him, try to stay next to him
So that
or
was
grab him.
that was your 30 feet of movement and your action.
Okay.
So you got a bonus action left. That wouldn't really help.
Either move closer or be next to him. If that, whichever of the two I can do with my bonus.
Well, as a bonus action, you could action surge, which would give you another action, which you could use to dash.
Okay,
But that'll use your action surge.
that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
So mark off your action surge, and
Yeah.
you just want to run straight to him.
Yeah, just be next to him in case some fucker comes to get him or whatever. I'm next to him.
You want to be
Wait,
like
run to me?
right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Well, wait.
You remember
She
that the
needs to
statue
make-
runs, right?
You remember what happened last week? Anybody got in that circle, right?
I know, but I want to try to
Okay.
grab him in the next
No.
turn. Like
Okay,
next
no, no.
turn, I'm gonna try to like
She
grab
gets to
him
make
and
the
try to.
decision.
No. You get to make this decision. I just want to make sure you make an informed decision. I just want you to make.
Yeah,
I just wanted
I
to
won't
make sure
stay
you
there
remembered
forever.
what happened
He
last
wants
week.
to make sure
That's all.
you know how bad you're fucking up before you fuck up.
I just want to be next to him and grab him as soon as I can.
Okay. Sounds good.
Before he gets chained again, because in my thought of mine, he might get chained again. So to avoid that, I'm in the middle. I'm on the way, and I can get chained
Fair
too.
enough.
That's why I said it's a catch-22.
Fair enough.
But
Is that it for your turn?
yes,
You got 10 feet of movement if you want to be somewhere else in close proximity there.
Yes, and can I pull him with me? That is the question.
Give me 1 second.
Drag him,
Wait.
whatever. Fly with
I'm,
him.
I'm looking. Give me a second.
You can certainly try.
I'm strong. I might be little, but I'm strong.
You actually can. Kilron has such a lack of stuff in his inventory that your drag weight. So your weight plus his weight is less than your drag weight. So it's half speed, but you are able
Okay.
to pull him 5 feet back.
Beautiful. There we go. Something.
Okay.
I just see you fluttering your wings.
Like,
So that ends your turn. Kilron, you are unconscious.
Yes.
And that is a con save to see if you wake up or not. You do not.
Yeah.
That brings us to the statue's turn,
Oh, good.
who, having gotten close enough, V-lines straight towards Tukra. And Tukra, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, double good. Could have been
That
a lot
is
worse.
a failure. You are restrained by the statue.
But it was a pretty good failure.
That was
I
a
just
good
wanna point
for
that
a
out.
-2 modifier. That was a really good failure.
It could have been a 0.
Wait, was that a grapple check?
It was.
Oh,
It
can't I
doesn't-
do? I can do Dex or Athletics, can't I?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the grapple.
Strength or Dex.
It's a
Yes.
saving throw. It's an attack-based saving throw. So it's not a regular grapple check.
Oh, it's not a regular grapple.
Yeah, no. This isn't like a I'm going to wrestle against that hand of a giant statue scenario. This is a I'm going to get out of the way or whatever happens.
That's fair.
Okay. It's worth asking.
Yep. Nope. Good call though. The statue is gonna move. "10 feet this way with Tukra.
Right.
And it is going to slam down at the ground, trying to hit Jade, and it misses. So Jade comes over, grabs on to Kilron, is like, and then looks up and sees a giant stone fist coming down, is like, oh, and like does a backflip midair to avoid getting smacked. That's it for the statue's turn. Sheldon, start with the D4, please.
Get mad.
So that'll be +3. I need another animal handling check.
Shouldn't that have gone to 0 when I passed the last one?
Does it go to 0? I think it does.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, when the rampage resolves, their ferocity drops to 0. Yep, you're right. I don't like that.
It's less
I think it should
exciting.
just compile.
Just build and build and build.
Well, I think if the rampage results in an attack, then it should drop to 0. But if it doesn't, you just satiate the hunger for 1 round. So, you had Lord Rasterian 5 feet due to lack of movement speed because Sheldon has a level of exhaustion, so he is 5 feet slower than normal. So you'd have to do, if you're keeping with what you did with Vester, another 5 feet of movement there, and then you've got 20 remaining to get him down.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So Rosterian drops another 5 feet. The tombstone is now completely underground.
Alright. Then he will head over here.
Okay. Sounds good. Is that it for Sheldon?
Yes.
Alright.
Wait, did I actually use my action?
You have not yet.
Oh, well then I will just use a dash to
Okay.
get over there and start digging.
And that would be that 25 to get Tura underground. Alright.
Cool.
If that's it for you, Saphira, you are up.
I can find that one.
Jukra is grappled.
Tukra is grappled. Kilron
Yeah,
is being
okay, I'm gonna-
dragged. And you were
By Jade.
You have detect thoughts up. You were trying to do something with that.
No, that was from last time to see if there was anything
No, I was
like
just
going
reminding
through
you
this
that it
thing.
was up.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Cool. I mean, if there's anything that it eventually thinks, I would obviously like to know, but I have a suspicious feeling that it does not.
it does not.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast
In the,
Eldritch Blast.
Like 18 Oh, I guess a little more than that. 30 seconds. You've had it up. It has not had a
Yeah.
single thought.
Yeah. And most of that time's been as an actual statue, not moving.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That'll hit. £12 of damage. And the second Eldritch Beam. Hits as well. £8 of damage.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
Alright. Rick.
Open. Um. Is this creature large or bigger?
It is bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it is a huge creature. Being. That'll hit. 9 points.
Um. I'm gonna move over there.
Alright. Anything else for you?
No.
Alright. Cal.
I am gonna transition to my pistol.
Okay.
And take a shot at this thing.
That will hit.
I expend a superiority die for a disarming attack. Or actually, I think I can do it.
It fails.
So it
Surprisingly.
drops.
So Tukra, you get dropped.
Oh, okie dokie.
And then I get a second attack. Take another shot at him.
With advantage, because Vex.
Thank you, sir. I don't know why I marked off that. It's not what I meant to do.
Hits.
I'm going to expend another superiority die. Why did that not work? Hold on, let me get another d6. Oh, shit. Drop the wrong one. It's a d8.
Okay, so I gotta give him 6 more. Okay.
This works again. Right. So
With nothing to drop, the disarming shot did the extra damage, but that's it.
I thought he was dragging. Did I mishear that wrong?
Jade is dragging Kilron.
Oh, I misheard that wrong. I will pay better attention next time. Okay, nothing to drop,
bug.
nothing happens.
Falls out of the statue's hand.
You shoot one of its fingers off.
Hell yeah.
There you go. And it was the middle
Alrighty
finger,
then.
so now it can't be rude. With that hand, at least. Anything else for you, Cal?
You know what? Fuck it. I am gonna burn my action surge on that.
Okay.
My bonus action reload. I hit with that last one, so it would be an advantage, or is it only once per turn for the dex?
I think it is. I think it's just, it says the next one.
Let me read it.
Yeah.
Because we've had this discussion,
If you hit a
I think.
If you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage to the creature, you have advantage on your next attack roll
Yeah.
against the creature
So
before
you
the end of
still-
your turn.
You still have advantage.
I think the bigger question is, do you get a bonus action though?
For an action surge.
Just a bonus
Yeah,
action, and
that's what
action
I
surge
was
doesn't count as a
double-checking.
Yeah.
bonus action.
Yeah, no, it doesn't cost anything to action surge.
right. But he's already used the bonus action
What?
when you reloaded.
I just
So
yeah.
he shot twice,
So my bon-
reloaded, and now he's action surging.
I
So that was
thought
just his, that was just one bonus action.
I
That's what
thought he
Fitz did.
shot, bonus action reloaded,
Nope.
shot again.
No. He just shot twice.
Okay. Okay.
But with that being said, he'll crack off another 2 shots at him.
You for
Cal wants this statue.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Bag.
God,
Oh, you
that
are,
was at advantage.
You are lucky. It does hit.
Yep.
That would have been your first misfire.
Would have been.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I think I had one a while back.
Maybe. I don't remember. Okay. 10 points.
Taking my second attack.
Oh, that should have been at
I was
advantage.
gonna say.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, it should have been an advantage. Okay. Do you want me to just roll a d20?
Just roll to attack again. We'll take the higher of the two. You're just rolling to see if you crit at this point. So. Okay. No crit. Regular damage. Beautiful. I need Tukra, Jade. Kilron's gonna automatically fail. Make Tukra and Jade make dexterity saving throws as the final shot impales this statue, and it crumbles into large slabs.
Still could have been worse. I'll get crushed by a slab of statue. That's fine.
So each of you are going to take 15 points of damage. That is going to knock Kilron out completely. And little ouchies for everyone else. But the statue goes down, crumbles into a pile of stone, and you are out of combat.
I'd say yay, but I'm knocked out. So
And you're buried under a pile of rubble. All three of you.
right.
I'm gonna approach and start removing rubble.
Okay, make a strength check. And move your
Oh,
token.
oh lordy!
And move your token where you're going.
Can
I'll
I-
help those close to
Can
me
I start
first.
to try to dig out?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
Strength
I
check.
fully missed all of that because my computer just completely froze on me. Of course, as it always does. Every time something happens, Discord and everything goes.
Gets too excited.
Yeah, Saphira, nothing, unfortunately. You go to uncover the one slab on top of Jade. You can hear her underneath it squealing, help me! And just can't make it move. You hear commotion in front of you and look up, and you see Tukra just like one-arming a slab off of him and standing up and dusting himself off like nothing happened.
Someone would hear me mumble something about noodle arms
I'll
in
come
reference to my own arms.
I'll come over here. And...
Before you
Try to
move,
help out.
because a few seconds have passed, what's everyone else doing in those initial moments?
I'm getting loaded in.
Rick. Rick and Sheldon, I think, is who's mainly.
Is Sheldon just going to keep digging?
Sheldon is on a mission.
Okay.
Considering the next person, I'm not going to stop him. Death to the false Rick.
I mean, Sheldon has tremor sense, so he would know what's going on. Or he would at least know that a bunch of rubble just hit the ground.
He would, but he's got his orders.
Okay. Fair enough.
He's got a hit list.
Now you run over Tukra.
There's Oh, this one's a little heavier.
That's okay, though, because Jade is small, so you don't have to lift as big a slab to get her out. Kilron, by this
Yes.
point, I need 2 death saving throws from you in the tower, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You know that even when you roll them in the tower, it still says up top whether they were a success or failure?
Oh shit, it does now, doesn't it, with this
Fuck
update
that.
a couple times ago. That's lame.
The only problem is you actually have to keep track of it.
It's on my character sheet.
No, not him. We do.
Is Kilron uncovered?
He is not.
No.
Need more. Keep going.
Can I help them try to uncover
Uh,
whoever's left to uncover?
You don't need to. That 15 is enough. And go ahead and make a medicine check right away.
M for medicine.
Yeah, he's out.
out, but not.
No, he is slipping into the eternalness.
Oh,
That is death.
what? Slipping or?
I'm working my
gone?
way there.
He is actively
Okay.
dying.
Okay, well then,
Working my way downtown.
Yeah.
after I would hit him with something. Let's see here. Let's give him was it Divine Spark? Is that the one?
You have Divine Spark. You've also got Spare the Dying, just for the immediate keep him from
Oh yeah,
dying.
that seems like the quicker one. A cantrip's going to be quicker to pop
Yeah.
off.
Okay. So while you're sparing him, Rick, what word do you say to Kilron?
Get up.
Kilron just goes, "Get up," or Rick says that, and Kilron wakes up. Kilron, you've got your second level of exhaustion now.
Huh.
I will take that first one off. You're still... Nope. When the statue died, all of the restraints fell off. So you are not restrained.
All right.
I'm sure you feel like shit, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Rick and go, is Sheldon burying these other folks that were on
As
the
you say that,
tombstones?
you see the next over tombstone collapse into the ground.
I'll shake my head and head over
Oh.
here.
No, Rick.
Good thing they're not
Sir-
attached to
Sir
the
Rick-
tombstones anymore.
Sir Rick was the last one on his list, so he would have come up after that and started tamping the dirt down.
So you look over and you see Sheldon standing over here, and he's like patting the dirt with his tail.
That's great.
Yeah,
I'm
Good
gonna
boy.
start digging this fucking guy out.
Okay. Real quick, just to test something, Mike, can you roll another death save in the tower, please?
No.
Haha, I turned off the notification.
Hey! Good job.
Except I think I turned all of them off.
All of them off.
Somebody drop an attack roll. Not damage, an attack roll against any random token. Just to see.
Wait a minute.
Nope.
No more notifications for
What is-
combat.
What is this?
I turned off the notifications, so now you can't
Okay.
see if
Yeah,
people
but-
are dying or not.
Jade hit me with it.
Now I'm getting them.
Well, I said,
Well, I was
I said
hey,
drop it
you
on
said you
anybody.
did.
I know. I'm just being nice.
Tukra, you don't have any issues digging Vester out. Go ahead. I'm not even going to make you roll a medicine check, actually. As soon as you get it out of the ground, it is dead.
Oh shit. Well, I guess I'll bury him again then, because I don't want to undo Sheldon's good work.
Okay.
That's fine.
He was preemptively solving a problem.
He was, and can I
Oh.
tell if he's dead because he was like breathing dirt in, or
Yes,
He
his
died
mouth,
beforehand.
his mouth is full of dirt. Like,
Oh,
it's
okay.
in his throat.
okay, then I'm not gonna rebury him. In that case, I would run to the. I'll run to the next guy.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Hate this guy.
I'm just gonna sit here and God, I'm wore out. Like,
Yeah, we're a little tired right now.
If I recall correctly, when you dig up Lord Rasterian, he has a familiar shaped bite mark on his face. Rick, correct
Is
me
he
if I'm
dead
wrong.
though?
No, he didn't bite him.
Okay.
No, he just.
he is.
I
dead,
mean-
though.
If that was the only way to get to him, he would have grabbed him by the face and drug him down.
He
will take all his money and belongings though before I put him back in the ground.
Tura and Sir Rick are both underground. So are you gonna bypass Tura, Tukra?
Yeah, I see there's a pattern here that
Okay.
I guess I don't know how to gamble, so.
So Rick stays to loot. You run over to Sir Rick and dig him up. He has very faint signs of life still to him.
Okay, I will hit him with a Spare the Dying.
Okay. It works.
And I guess I'll run
stable.
over and just try Tura.
Try.
Because I can't not.
You dig Tira up. Tira's gone.
Okay.
Also
At
with
this point,
dirt in the airway.
yeah, I'm
So-
gonna flop back. Like, I'm tired now.
Yeah.
I just want to take.
So, Rick, you were taking his shit off of him. I will put that stuff in the party sheet. If you give me just a moment. Anybody else doing anything?
Not
Maybe
really.
examining the statue slab, seeing if they're made of anything special, if they're just rock.
Just rock. So you get breastplate and rapier off of him, as well as 50 gold.
Right now I'm gonna have to dig up the rest of the bodies to get the rest of his gold.
They're all dug up.
Yeah, there'll be some looting going on.
Okay. I will go through them. Tira had a club and no money. Are you looting the ones that are alive too? Which is Auric and Sir Rick?
Oh, Sir Rick, yeah, he's getting fucking looted down to his undies.
Okay.
Who else was alive?
Auric.
You know what? I don't have anything against Auric, so no, I'll leave him alone. And the artificer
is exploded along with
Yeah,
all
I'm
of
just-
her stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say some words and kind of make a mud pie and bury it.
So Tura had a club. Sir Rick had plate armor, a heavy crossbow.
Wait a minute. I thought Sir Rick was still alive.
He said
He
he's
is.
looting him down to his underwear. He's still
Fuck him. That's what he
unconscious,
gets for
so-
being a pretender.
While he's still alive? God.
Yeah,
dude.
he's asleep though, so.
He's out like a light. So yeah, he had.
Oh, he's getting
He had
he's getting dick drawn on his face and everything, man. He's not getting away with this shit.
He had a great sword, heavy crossbow, and plate armor on him. Vester had a component pouch, some robes, and a book that you can't read. Let me double check that just to make sure. you can't read it. And that's all in the party sheet. Brad, you said you're checking on Mink. What are you doing?
Seeing how she's doing after that fight.
She is breathing
I mean-
heavily as if having a night terror, but she is unconscious otherwise.
I guess I will scoop her up and bring her back to the group so she's not just dandelion hanging out there nowhere.
Okay. Where do you want to put her?
I guess I'll come back over here to the group for the time being. So we can figure out what's going on. We're gonna have to start moving out of this area here soon.
Okay. Anybody else got anything?
After I caught my breath, I'd go back and rebury him. Not as good as Sheldon did, but get some dirt over them and say prayers over their graves.
Okay.
If we're not doing anything else, I would talk to the others and say, I'm kind of voting that we should probably find somewhere safe to rest.
Rest sounds nice.
Whether that be short or long.
I think we should probably do a long rest. I think Killian could really use one.
Yes, sir. Please, very much so.
Actually, starting to think this might be the safest space for us.
Kilron's got a little flail chest going. You can see his ribs like sputtering every time he breathes.
I mean, we can camp near here, but not in this circle.
I don't know. I
I
kind
don't
of
know.
think we should, if we eliminated the threat. I mean, my guess is
I
a
mean-
lot of things in this forest already know this statue is here and therefore does not come here.
Well, I'm not saying super far away from it, but not in the circle, because what if this thing comes back together? I don't know what you weird magic using people can do with that shit.
Nobody
Okay,
mend it.
then nearby. Yeah, no one cast restoration on it.
Hey, could Sheldon dig us kind of like a den or something for us to sleep in?
It would take a little time.
That might be the safest. Then we just got one entrance to watch.
Yeah. Be nice and cozy down in there.
Says the turtle who takes naps on the bottom of the ocean floor. Lake floors. Well, you guys tell me.
This turtle who actually takes a nap wherever he wants with his shell.
It's just
This is true.
I mean, it's really up to the others. I only need a short rest, but I think Mr. Kilron probably needs a long rest.
I
Yes.
think we as a group need me to take a long rest.
For
Just
sure.
saying.
That's what I was looking at. Yes, a
There-
long rest is necessary.
There are multiple members who are like exhausted and need their full night's rest.
Beauty sleep, man. Beauty sleep.
I'll be the door.
I'm just gonna go in my shell, and you guys prop me up against the opening.
Yep.
Mink wakes up. She is very confused and has no idea what happened.
How about Sir Rick? Does he wake up?
Nope.
They need some rest.
I think, considering the fact that I'm probably still standing closest to her, that Cal would probably look at her and be like, "Hey, you good?"
I don't think I'm hurt. What happened?
That's a start.
Uh,
Correct me if I'm wrong, DM. I'm
Tukra
pretty sure she
said, "Help
spit
if I-"
fire.
Tupra said, "Help if I can," and I don't remember anything after that. Yes, she erupted like Jean Grey turning into Phoenix, and a flame pillar shot up out of her and then came back down on top of the statue.
Well,
You
Cal would,
helped. It was beautiful.
yeah. I would say that would probably be the same response she would get from Cal, and probably like a little pat on the head of like, "Hey, you did good."
Oh, good. I'm glad you're not gonna yell at me again.
No, you stayed in this one as best you could. That's what matters. Just let's not fall asleep next time.
Like I said, I don't remember anything.
All good. All good. Yeah. Well, let's find some way to get a long rest. Cal does not need a long rest. He only needs a short. I don't think I have any hit points or anything that I need to get back, and I get all my stuff back on a short rest. So
Stop rubbing it in, Cal. We understand you don't need a long rest.
We get
that's
it, bro.
not what I
You
was
vape.
saying. I was saying that I could stay up and take more of the shifts so that the rest of y'all could rest. Good God, you have to let me finish, Kilron.
I was also going to suggest the same. I think I get everything back on a short rest.
Warlocks do.
Yep, so I can switch off with him and everyone else can get some sleep.
That way, at least one of us will be awake at all times.
Sounds good. We'll just split the shifts and everybody else can get a long rest. Sound good?
It works for me. This is probably as safe as we're gonna get.
Ready?
And are you guys staying here in the graveyard? Or moving?
We're moving.
Okay. Where are you moving?
Closer towards our destination, but not too far from this area.
Yeah, I don't want to go too far because again, we did kill the thing, so for a little while it
should be good to go.
And you
Let's not move into a new area. Let's move into something that we know.
Where's which direction is the closer towards where we need to go?
Up the hill.
Or maybe we just like settle over here.
Guys are just kind of winging the whole directional thing because there's not really a way to know which way you need to go. What are you guys doing with the two unconscious bodies?
Oh shit, there's people still alive?
Sir Rick and Auric.
I mean, we're gonna have to drag him or carry him somehow.
I can probably carry them.
So they're still alive?
One of them.
Yeah, Sir Rick and Auric. Right on. Yeah, I guess we'll just bring them with us.
Okay.
We're gonna have to.
So you guys are just gonna move like a couple hundred yards off this graveyard and hole up somewhere best you can? Because I'll tell you right now, as you walk, you're not gonna find anywhere other than more graveyards.
That spot that was pinged up in the top right corner there, yeah.
That seems far enough.
That's fine.
Where we can see it, we're not stepping into new terrain, and we're close enough to the graveyard that we're not going to trigger the circle if this thing comes back to life.
Fair enough. So you guys settle up. Starting a campfire?
I don't need one.
We talked about this last week.
I know.
Unless we need one for cooking or something, no.
I don't.
I
think we're
will be
cooking.
in my shell.
So when you are in your shell, are you like on your stomach on your in your shell, or are you like sitting up like a person in your shell?
I think I'm on my stomach.
Okay.
It's like
I just think that for visual
shoulders
purposes.
and legs dislocate and retract. And okay. Let us set a watcher. What's going on with all the stuff in the party sheet that needs to be moved out of there
No idea what's even in the party
for
sheet.
inventory weight purposes? Because if you're overweight, you move at half speed.
I can take a book.
Look.
Look, yo, I ain't strong, all right, but I'll take the book.
I took the
The
money.
bear's over here like, oh my god, this
okay.
book's so heavy.
Okay, then I don't. I can take.
Saphira, just so you know, you're already 16 pounds overweight,
Oh, okay, great.
inventory-wise.
Am I really?
If you go to your inventory tab and look at the very bottom, the right-hand corner tells you what your current weight is. The left-hand corner, there's two numbers. The one on the left tells you your carry weight, your max carry weight. The one on the right tells you how much weight you can lift, push, or drag.
I gotcha. Okay.
So
and I am already over. Okay, so I can't carry anything.
I'll take the book just
What
so that
didn't
somebody
Rick
has the
take?
book.
I guess
think-
is the real question because he was the one looting.
I just took the money pouch
Go ahead.
because I
It's
knew
fu-
that would hurt him the most.
Put 50 in your inventory. I took that off the party sheet.
The component pouch, does it have components in it?
It does.
Okay. So I have a component pouch, but I would gladly empty the contents of the component pouch into my own.
Yeah, you reckon they're basic free components, like components that you would find, or what, like a little bit of dirt and a feather, and
Yeah.
nothing of value. It's basically cantrip components.
Yeah. Well, I picked one up after seeing what Saphira went through. I never got a chance to actually fill it.
Okay, nope, that works. That's just like basic.
Okay.
We'll just go ahead and say it's any component that you could need off your current spell list that doesn't cost anything, like doesn't have a
Right.
cost value to it.
Sounds good to me.
Lauren, are you taking the pouch or just the contents?
Just the contents.
I mean, I could use the pouch if you're not gonna.
Go for it.
Did this
You
come
can
off
have-
of a living or a dead person?
That came off a dead person.
Okay, I will
That
take the pouch.
That came off of the weird looking dude.
Are you guys dragging these off the party sheet?
Hold on.
I took the book. The
Okay.
component pouch I didn't take because,
Or
like I
just
said,
all
I'm
items,
taking
Take it.
right.
Yep, so just drag it off into your inventory. Pam, we talked about getting you a better weapon with the light property. The rapier is one of those weapons.
Okay, I
So
want it.
it's finesse and it has vex, and it does more
Yeah.
than a d4's worth of damage. So I will put that in your inventory for you.
Thank you.
So yeah, it does 1d8 plus your dex modifier, and it has vex.
Okay.
So you will have to lose mastery on one of your other weapons to get the vex property activated, though.
Okay.
And you have to wait till you finish a long rest to do that.
Yeah. Does anybody need a new set of robes? Going
I do
on?
not.
Well, I don't think I do, but that might be up to the rest of you guys because I'm happy with what I have. Doesn't mean that anybody else is, though.
Yeah, I don't need them. If we're not going to use them, maybe we can wrap Sir Rick in them.
Sir Rick is alive. Why would we wrap him in robes?
Wasn't he knocked out and in his underwear?
He is in his underwear because Rick
Oh.
stripped him down.
Oh. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man. The
okay.
statue had you and was undressing you, and
But that guy has
better yet, I got a better question. How's Tukra's robes? Do they look a little worn?
I don't know. I wear my robes and they're
So above table then, Katie.
Yes.
How would Tukra's robes look?
I feel like they're
And keep in mind, the robes that came off Vester are like, they belong to the Library Majorum. These are the robes that identify you as a member of that sect of arcane wizards.
Let's see, do I have
But go ahead, Katie.
Men.
Above table, describe Tukra's robes.
They're still so you guys ever have like the favorite shirt or the favorite
Mhm.
pair of pants?
Oh yeah.
Like you wear them until they literally fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
That's Tukra's robes. I would not have left home with ratty robes. So all of the wear and the dirt that has built up on them has been from our adventures.
Probably about 4 months worth of travel. And everything you guys have gone through since then.
This seems okay, right? Just some swamp and
Okay. Well,
whatever.
that case, they're so. They're not necessarily completely trash. So, I'd say, yeah, let's use the robes to wrap up the boy in his underwear.
Who had the breastplate? Was that Sir Rick?
Yeah.
No, Sir Rick had the full plate mail. The plate was the guy on the bottom there.
Rastarion.
The weird face with the lines and stuff.
No, that was
Okay.
Vester. Vester had the robes. Rastarion had the breastplate. And
Is he
Rick
dead?
had the plate. Yeah, he did.
Okay. I'm gonna pull it over real quick and just see if it adjusts my AC or not,
I mean,
and then I'll let you know
if-
if I'm gonna take it or not.
I don't.
if
think it
anything,
will.
you could
It
use
might.
them. You could use the metal to break it down into bullets, right?
Possibly.
So shouldn't we like maybe think about giving fake Rick back like his armor?
I mean, I would give him back his armor because I can't carry that shit.
We might need him later.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I understand you're pissed at these guys, and I'm not saying that you don't have a right to be pissed at these guys, but leaving them stranded out here, butt naked.
Or if anybody's taking his armor, like tradesies with him, so he's not.
No,
squishy.
I won't. I won't take anything from anybody who's alive still. If they're dead, then recycle the stuff.
The breastplate drops your AC by 1, Brad.
That makes okay. I don't understand how that works.
Because your studded leather armor lets you use your full dexterity bonus in your AC because it's lighter.
Oh.
And the breastplate is a medium armor, so you only get to use 2 points of your dex bonus.
That is interesting and complicated.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not taking that thing because I'm gonna be
Basically,
overweight.
you'd be upgrading from light armor to medium armor, so the
Mhm.
amount of dexterity you get to use for your armor class goes down
It
because you're less.
Makes sense. It's just the way they have the dex bonus written.
Yeah.
It looks weird.
One says yes, and the other one says yes, max 2.
Yeah, so I was like, so anyways, yeah, I'm giving that back. Maybe I can try to break down some of this stuff while we're we're sitting here, I mean, I guess that means I got to make a fire.
Well, we don't have to
Um,
break it down now. I'm just saying at some given point in time, if you
I
have it
mean,
with
I
you.
don't,
I would
I
say
don't have any way to
you could-
carry anything.
You could convert it to scrap without starting a fire. But it would make noise. Like a lot of noise.
Yeah, I don't have any ability to carry any of this stuff. So
Okay, now wait a minute. There's a breastplate, plate armor. I'm assuming belonging to the two that are still alive.
So the plate armor, the crossbow, and the greatsword all belong to Sir Rick. The club came off Tira, and the breastplate came off Lord Rasterion.
so
Okay.
Rick shit's probably gonna go back to him as soon as he wakes up.
What was Oric wearing?
Nothing.
Oric's not looted.
Oric didn't get looted.
Oh, okay.
Because Rick only looted the people he had a problem with. And
Gotcha.
Oric was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that checks out. That logic is sound.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
well,
if we just want to leave the Rick stuff just lying there next to his unconscious body,
You're happy with that?
that's fine.
okay.
It's plenty just for him to wake up in his underwear and realize how sad and pathetic he is.
Mhm.
Well,
And he still has a dick on his face, by the way.
Yes.
I'll be good with the compromise there. Yeah. Butt naked, dick on his face with his shit laying next to him. That worked. So whatever belonged to Sir Rick, take it off the party sheet because we're gonna lay it next to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Is,
so that leaves
is
us
anybody
with
discussing the weight of the other stuff and like, I can't carry this stuff
I think Cal had
In-game.
mentioned that out loud.
yeah.
in game?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why not?
Okay, well then I'd say, oh, I can carry that for you. And I'd open up my bag and I'd shove it down in my.
And by bag, she means a little like hand satchel, and just shoves this big breastplate in, and it fits, and like it disappeared.
I'm gonna look at Tukra because that just jogged my memory. Be like, wait, didn't you put what's her nuts's weapons in there?
I did.
Still have them.
In there, I have them.
Interesting. Probably
Yeah.
not the place to deal with it, but something we should probably look at later.
You know what?
Oh.
Just drop the club next to Sir Rick too. Forget it. Ain't nobody going to take that club. And we'll call it a day on looting. I don't want to spend all day.
I've been rather enjoying the 15 minutes of should we give him his shit back or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Loot sorted.
Loot is sorted. Were you guys gonna do anything with what's her nuts' stuff at this point, or are you just gonna let that go?
Which what's or not?
My suggestion was that we deal with that at a later time.
Okay.
Because we don't know. All I remember is that javelin comes back to her, so I don't know what the fuck that does. And I ain't trying to mess with or cause any more fucking problems here than we need. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
But it was,
Well,
it was a returning javelin.
yeah. That's stuck in a bag of holding above table. Yeah. Okay. It's not going nowhere. Because right now it's on another plane of existence, so she ain't getting it anytime soon.
Or it's making a very, very long trip back.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, let's circle up and get some rest.
Sounds good. So there are 6 of you. What are you guys thinking? Like 2-hour shift watches, 1-hour watches? How do you want to do it? And
Well, apparently, Saphira and Cal say they only need short rests, so they're up for double duty.
okay.
Rick can take a couple hours. Because I just have like 9 hit point damage, so I'm not like one of the people with exhaustion.
I mean, get back whatever you need to get back. It don't bother me none. Kyle only needs a little bit.
So
I'm going out with the water anyway.
All right. So who wants to do watch first? Oh, sorry. Let me back up one more second. Is anybody not taking a watch based on their current situation and your guys' conversations?
I mean, I probably while we're discussing loot and chilling and just relaxing for a little bit, I'll fidget with the cryptex a little bit and then pass out for the whole entire duration if possible.
If it's only for a little bit, I'll let you roll a d20 on the cryptex.
I'll take it.
Does it help the watch if somebody stays up for like an hour? Like if Saphira and Cal are taking longer chunks of watch, would it help at all if somebody stayed up like an hour with one of them?
I don't think so.
So here's my thought, and hear
mean,
me out,
it
DM.
can't
I'm going to try
hurt,
to
but-
I was going to try to simplify this as easy as possible. The ones that need the full long rest, take the full long rest. There's a couple of us that don't need it. So if there's 3 of us, we can take overwatching shifts, which would give 8 hours, so that each person only has to be awake by themselves for 1 hour, and then they would have a second person with them for the other 2 hours, if that makes sense. Basically, a rotating shift.
Because I can try to watch, but I'm sure I'm gonna pass the fuck out after 10 minutes.
I say whoever needs to sleep the long rest, Kilron,
So the way I
Tupra.
see it is Kilron and Tukra are the 2 that need a long rest.
Yeah.
Everybody else will
Manageable.
Will pull a shift.
We'll manage. Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
and Homeboy's
that's my
up there.
plan.
And Sheldon.
Ulrich and Rick. And Sheldon.
Yeah. Okay. So who wants to do watch first?
I can do it.
I heard Jade. All right, Jade, go ahead and roll a d100. Beautiful. Everyone else has been asleep for maybe an hour. It's still cold. It's still dark from the fog. Everything is still damp. And you're sitting there and you're watching the fog kind of move through and around where you guys are camped up. And you start seeing little flitters of shadows jumping just at the edge of your vision. It's like something or some things coming in just close enough to see that you're there and then backing up. And you'll sit and watch that point and you won't see anything. You'll catch movement out of the corner of your eye. You'll look over and something will come in just close enough to see you, and then it'll back up again.
You didn't find any mushrooms while we were out here, did you?
This is you, Pam.
What?
What? Did she see the things? Maybe
You're
she
an
just doesn't
hour
see 'em.
into your watch, and you keep seeing
Yeah.
shadows like get a little clearer and come a little closer to where you're all camped. And then just when you can start to think you can make out the shape of a humanoid figure, it backs up and disappears into the fog. And you sit and watch, and then a few minutes later, another one comes up in a different spot and then backs up again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'll just keep an eye on it, and before somebody else is on the next watch, I'm gonna warn them of what we do. But I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching the fog and
Okay.
whatever.
All right.
Thanks for letting me sleep.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful. The shadows are going to make you paranoid. You will be incapable of achieving a long rest.
Okay.
All right. But the rest of your watch goes off without anything else happening. You probably spend an hour watching these shadows approach and then back up. Who has the next watch?
Cam.
Did you say I can?
Yeah, Saphira.
Okay. All right. And Jade, you said you were going to tell her about the shadow?
Yeah. I'm
Beautiful.
telling Sephora what I've been seeing and whatnot.
Make a perception check, Becca. Beautiful. You are able to see the shadows that she's pointing out as she goes to lay down and attempt to sleep. Although sleep will not come easy for her. Your watch begins. Go ahead and roll a d100. Beautiful. You are sitting there watching these shadows come in and look. Did you want to do anything about these shadows before we go any further?
Do I get a threatening vibe from them?
They're just coming in just to the edge of the fog, close enough to see that something's there, and then they back up and disappear into the fog.
Are they getting closer with each?
Nope.
Okay.
They never come any closer unless it is a moment of like light fog. Then they might be a little farther away, or if it's a heavier fog, they might come a little bit closer. But you can definitely tell they only come close enough to like make out your shapes, and then they back up.
Okay. I won't do anything about it, but I also will say that I don't want to be distracted by them either. Don't want to get lost in the tree through the forest, if you know what I mean.
Too easy. As you are watching these shadows dance with your vision over the course of your watch, you hear distant footsteps. And not like a human walking through a graveyard, like an elephant marching some ways off. You can
Gotcha, like a large animal.
You can definitely tell it is something big. It's not super close, but it is close enough that you can hear it.
Does it make the same noise as the statue from earlier?
Make a investigation check. It's too far away to determine if it's another statue, but it's loud and lumbersome enough that you can tell it's roughly the same size and that it's bipedal.
Okay. Which direction is it coming from?
The south.
Can she tell which direction it's going?
Mm-hmm. That question.
Follow-up question. How long do you want to wait to try to determine which way it's going?
Not long.
Give me minutes.
I think 8 minutes is a good determinant to see how far it's going and how far away, especially if it's a big thing that's walking at a big pace, like large steps.
So it's south of you. Not that you know that that's south, but on the map, it's south of you, some ways off. Best you can tell, it is moving west to east, so left to right.
Okay.
But you're not sure how far away it is. If it's walking at an angle and might come closer to you, you won't know that for more time.
Okay. Then I would periodically keep checking on it throughout the watch.
Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw for me. Beautiful. You will be able to achieve your short rest.
That's
even
nice.
with all the shit rattling your nerves. You keep an ear out on those stomps. Eventually, they walk off and stop altogether. The shadows, however, have continued the entire time. But your watch comes to a conclusion. Who is next?
Rick will go.
Okay. Saphira, are you
I
passing any notes
would
on?
100% everything that happened.
Okay. Rick, make a perception check.
Perception.
Okay. You are able to see the shadows. And start it off with a wisdom save and then roll a d100 for me. Okay. Not creeped out by the shadows.
I find them comforting.
Grew up in a forest. You're used to things moving around. 44.
I'm going to call that
Another-
one George. He looks friendly.
Another double.
Your watch is seeming to go off without any big issues. I need you to roll a dexterity check for me. Beautiful. You're sitting there, you're watching the shadows dance with your vision. Not a whole lot's going on. You're kind of getting into the rhythm of watching, waiting, turning around, doing your best to keep track of time with no sun or moon to guide the clock. And a fucking bug flies straight into your ear.
Mm-hmm.
And it sits there and it hums and it buzzes, and you try to dig your finger in and dig it out and it doesn't work, and you find a thin branch and you're like rattling that around there trying to get it out, and finally you remember one of the lessons your grandpa taught you, and you lay your head on the side and pour a little water in your ear and wait, and the buzzing stops and you feel the bug fly out of your ear and then buzz off into the distance, and you sit up and drain all the ear out of the side of your head and roll another wisdom saving throw for me to see if you get the heebie-jeebies for the rest of the night.
I do not.
You are accustomed to foreign objects in your body. Unwillingly.
Just another day.
But that will bring your watch to an end, with Cal being the last one. Is there anything you would like to pass along to him?
Some
I'm
earplugs.
gonna point out George to him. Let him know I'm not sure about the rest of them, but George is a good dude. So, and yeah, just tell him, watch out. The bugs like to crawl into your ears. You got to like lay down on your side. You got to pour water in there. It's a huge pain in the ass.
Brad, go ahead and start off with a perception check.
This guy's been smoking again.
Okay. You are able to see the shadows, and start with a wisdom save as you take over the watch.
Yeah. Could he tell which one was George?
Yeah, you point at him right as he comes up.
Okay.
don't like things. You don't like the uncertainty. Like, it's very clear that this is, Rick's been watching it for the last couple hours. So something is out there, and it's coming in and it's moving back, and your soldier training is making you very, very nervous and unsettled. You will not achieve a short rest tonight.
Wouldn't he have already gotten a short rest though?
Yeah.
Because it was like more than half of a long rest
There's
that he was
tricks.
asleep.
There
Okay.
are environmental factors.
He was sleeping on a stick and he just.
Yeah.
Dokey. I tried.
You did. Go ahead and roll a d100, Cal. 4. Your watch has no issues. You sit and watch the shadows dance with your vision, creeped out to all ends by them. But eventually your watch comes to an end, and you determine it has been long enough. It is time to wake everybody up and get moving. I need Sheldon, Kilron, and Tukra to roll me a Constitution check.
Oh, hell yeah, I get advantage in my shell. That's a save. It's a save.
Check or save?
Check.
Well.
Okay. So how did this work out?
It worked out pretty well. We all passed.
No, I didn't take notes, so I'm trying to remember who got what. Saphira, you got a short rest. I said you get a short rest, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will give you a short rest. I know there's a way to do this. There we go. Okay, short rest for Saphira. Cal did not. Jade, did I say you got a rest or no?
No.
Okay. So no rest for you.
No rest for the wicked. Oh.
Kilron
Nope.
with a 15. You got what this island is calling a half short rest. So, you have one of two options. You may either remove one level of exhaustion, or you can roll your hit dice. Your choice.
I mean,
I'm sorry, what in the name of Christ did you just say?
A half short rest.
Cat nap.
That all of us got that?
No. I'm
No.
just talking to Kilron right now.
Oh,
Haven't gotten to Sheldon and Rick yet. Hold on.
it's
Kilron rolled higher than I did. Fuck.
yeah, I suppose the exhaustion.
Okay. I will take one level of exhaustion off you.
Okay. I still got a short rest then, though?
It's a half short rest. The
Okay.
the noises, the eeriness of the island, like you got some sleep, but it wasn't real sleep. Like you were half awake
Okay.
the whole time.
Okay. Well, the reason why I'm asking is one of my features is Sorcerer's Restoration.
Okay.
I just got it at level 5.
Okay.
When you finish a short rest, you can regain expanded sorcery points.
Okay. You can use that as an ability.
Okay.
All right. Sheldon rolled a 10. He also gets a half short rest. So I can either take the level of exhaustion off of him, or he can roll his hit dice. Jeremy.
I'm thinking.
Okay. Just making sure you heard me, that's all.
I guess I'm gonna roll hit dice.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. Rick got a short rest. I will give that to him.
Why is it only a short rest? Didn't we just do a whole long rest?
The environment of the island.
Where we spent the last 8 hours like staring at shadows, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Rick made friends with the shadows.
That's why you got
He
the
was
short
doing
rest
like hand
instead of the
shadows
half
and
or no
shit.
short rest. And Tukra, you got a full short rest. So you may roll your hit dice if you want.
Okay.
And then, since you rolled higher than 20 on your con save, you get half of your first level spell slots back.
Okay.
And that should be everybody. As far as you guys know, you were down for 8-9 hours. But the island, the creepiness, the unsettlingness, the voices, the movements, or the noises, the movements, the fog, the dampness, it all sets in. And even though you were down, you didn't quite get that good, restful rest you were hoping for.
What about
Okay.
fake Rick and Auric?
They are lying on the ground as they were when you left them.
All right. In that case, I am going to cast a spell.
Okay, what you got?
Arcane Vigor.
I just happened to see that one earlier. I thought that was the one you were going for. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's
I'm-
you roll unexpended hit dice, 1 or 2 of your unexpended hit point dice.
Yeah, I'm actually going to cast it at level 3, so I can
Okay.
use all 3 of those.
Okay. Beautiful. And then you get to add 4.
Yeah. I got a I did this earlier.
Yeah, so just roll your hit dice like you would normally, and I'll give you an
Yeah.
extra 4. That way they get used up. Nice. Oh, that put you topped up.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else got anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Fucking guys.
Still a little exhausted, but still a little weary. But I mean, I'm feeling better. Feel like I'm ready to at least start moving again.
You see a bunch of the cuts and scrapes on Auric heal as you come over and do some cure wounds on him. He does not wake up though.
The hell? Can I do a medicine check to see what's going on with him?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll also do a medicine check.
On Auric or Rick?
Either, both.
Okay, go for it.
See if anything pops up for me.
Beautiful. So the two of you check why they haven't woken up yet, and you find that they have both taken head damage, and you believe they are in a coma.
Oh,
Mm,
good.
No.
That's great.
Unfortunate.
I mean, okay, well, heal Sir Rick up a little bit too.
Okay.
Can't be having them all.
I think you're giving them too much.
Why?
So, Cure Wounds is a level 1 spell.
Mm-hmm.
Disciple of Life, when you cast a spell that restores hit points, the creature regains additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell slot's level. So they should have gotten 3, not 11.
Do the different... Oh, they're different.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was just grabbing the... Okay. My bad.
It's okay. We're learning. There we go.
All right. Are there just these vines around, or are there trees and stuff too? Branches?
There's a tree off in the distance to your north a little bit. Maybe
It-
like just at the edge of the fog, of your vision with the fog. Like you
Okay,
can make
just-
out its silhouette, but you can't see the tree proper.
Will it be possible to fashion like one of those draggy sleds for these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
Okay. Takes maybe a half an hour to get 2 of them made, but no issue making them.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Eat some rations and try to stay positive. Wait, did they give us rations for...
Yep. So we're not marking off
Okay.
rations
Okay.
until I tell you to.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'd say, yeah, let's eat and let's get moving.
Okay.
We've sorted out all of our morning, overnight, and Healy stuff.
Beautiful.
Jade, do you need some healing?
Be nice.
Okay. Let's see.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And you all set off, hoping to find the temple. You walk and walk and walk through graveyard after graveyard, past tree after tree. The only thing you are certain of is that you're not walking in circles. You don't see any other footprints, any other signs of life, any drag marks. It's just tombstone after tombstone, tree after tree. Weird viney plants that somehow grow without sunlight after more of the same. And you continue through the fog and the damp, the cold. And after what feels like days of walking, you start to see a shadow rise up ahead. And you quickly
George?
realize... You what?
That's George?
No, you very quickly realize that this is either a colossus-sized creature or being, or it is the mountain. The temple.
Couple things. Tukra, you need to take your shell defense off.
Oh,
And
I don't know how to do
That's
that.
on me, I got it.
Okay. And Saphira, you still got your detect thoughts on.
I got that too.
All right.
And I took your mage armor off as well. So, if you want to put that back on, let me know.
I don't know how long that lasts. That's why I didn't say anything about the mage armor.
Mage armor lasts quite a while.
It's like 8 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. I will put it on again.
Oh, that's right, because you can do it without burning a spell slot.
Yep.
Look at you.
Sweet.
Hee
Sweet.
Except you didn't put it on yourself.
Naturally. Okay, sorry. I'll do that.
Nope, I got you.
Okay.
It's if you don't have yourself targeted or you don't drag and drop it on yourself, it just shows
Gotcha.
up in the chat box. It doesn't do anything.
Cool. I'll drag and drop next time.
But yes, this large shadow rises up ahead of you. And it's either like a city-sized creature or the temple.
Well, if it's a city-sized creature, I'd say we're fucked anyway, so...
Oh, we are looking for the temple, so might as well head up there and see what the hell it is. I don't think we have any way of figuring out what it is without actually walking up there anyway, so
Yeah.
unless somebody else has got something I don't know. All right, that sounds like we're walking to it there, DM.
You walk maybe another 20 minutes or so. And you come to a point where the plant life, the vines, the shrubs, anything that can grow without sunlight stops. It's like a permafrost line without it being cold. And although it is still foggy, you can see ahead of you 2 large statues. Both of a mage of some sort, standing, staff in one hand, orb in the other, and behind them, about 30 feet, is the temple stairs rising up into the fog.
So we know it's a temple, or we think it's a temple?
It is the only large man-made structure you have seen since you got here.
Okay.
like building
pretty
type structure.
I'm pretty
And
sure
when
that's
when
where.
you look left and you look right, it's just more of the same. It's like a pyramid wall, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Well, then in that case, Kilron's gonna say, I think that's where we're supposed to be heading. So let's let's do this.
Let's go.
Anybody have anything different? Okay.
No.
As you pass through the two statues, their orbs begin to glow. And as they begin to glow, you all feel a tingle on your left hand, and you look, and your symbols glow. Just for a moment, as you pass in between them. And as you step past the statues, your symbols stop glowing. You get up to the base of the temple and realize that these steps were made for something much larger than the six of you. But climb it you must. What I need now is a group strength check from the party. Everybody except for Jade, who can fly.
Before we do that, Kilron's gonna suggest, and I know we're dragging these two unconscious people along with us, but we don't know what lies at the top of these stairs. I don't know if it's a good idea that we bring them with us up the steps.
Just prop them at the statues.
Yeah, I you know, if we gotta climb these steps, that means we gotta climb to get back down, and we don't know what's at the top. You know what I mean? I just,
Mhm.
I get bringing them with us and getting them out of the graveyard and trying to keep them safe, but continuing to carry them up into what potentially could be more danger, I don't think is a good idea. I leave this to the groups, you know.
What was the exact words that the guy said about what we had to do in the temple part? Besides, it would be great if you could also defeat the thing.
Loki.
We had to discover the secrets. Saphira.
That was in the temple, not the island.
Yes. It's discover the temple secrets, kill the thing if we can.
Right. So yeah,
Check that.
I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should we keep carrying these guys up these steps with us, or is I'm thinking we just leave them here at the statues. That way, that they're at least out of the graveyard.
Has anybody told us that they think they might have brain damage?
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, we would have said that we think when they're in a coma.
I
So
feel
you
so
think-
bad just leaving them there. Like,
Well, I don't
like I
want.
get it.
I'm not saying that I want. I don't. I'm not saying that I want to leave them behind. I'm just saying that I think it might be better if we leave them behind for what we're doing here. I don't think carrying these two up these steps is a good idea, is what I'm trying to say.
So, without making this an above table question, does it seem like we will be hampered by dragging the sled up the stairs?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
The narration says that these steps were made for something much larger than the average humanoid. I'm talking like the step is up to your chest. So you have to heave yourself with every step.
Right, but like pulling something up after is, I
It's-
mean,
It's going to significantly slow you guys down.
so it'll slow us down, but
My vote is,
Right.
coming from Cal's perspective, is if they're in a coma, they're dead weight. I agree with Kilron. Leave them here.
Let me try to clarify a little bit more for you, Katie. You have to. It's a group strength check to determine how efficiently you guys get up the side of the temple. Because it's
Okay,
going to
'cause
take strength.
we're
power.
helping
Yeah,
each other.
It's not just movement; it is strength to get up.
And adding these to coma patients is probably going to hinder that.
Well, yeah, that's what I was getting at. Would it just take longer, or would it? know,
No, the group
hurt
strength
the
check is
strength?
going to be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, when we're done up there, I'm going to wager when we're done up there, we're going to have to come back.
Well, I'm not against
I'm,
leaving them here. I'm not saying that. I
Yeah.
just wanted to know the mechanics of, like, I'm not actually standing there, so.
Yeah, mechanically, the strength check, the group check, will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
I mean, we can set up a tent or something right here by one of these statues and lay them underneath, and hopefully that'll keep the weather away from them, and they can rest while we go do what we need to do, and then we'll come back down. We'll pick them up on our way out.
I'll leave a note for them.
Does anyone have
Yeah.
a
To the
tent?
temple.
Is the next question there.
Yeah, that's however you want to do that. That's fine. I just don't want to take these guys up there and have to face something and have to worry about them too.
I'm
Okay.
fine with leaving them. I say leave them.
Then let's leave them.
At least half the group is saying let's leave them. And I'm gonna wager that Rick doesn't really care if we leave them or not, because he doesn't really care for Sir Rick anyways. So
he only half cares in this situation.
right,
I mean, Oric's pretty solid, dude.
right. Well, there you go. He half cares. DM was right.
Yep.
So you guys decide to leave him at the base of the stairs with some rations and a note. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
nobody has a tent, so I don't think you're setting up any kind of shelter for him or anything.
I have a tent.
You do? Are you setting it up?
I
for
do.
him?
I will set it up for Oric.
Okay.
I will leave Rick right outside of it.
Fair enough. Okay. So yeah, you
Don't
guys
ever underestimate my pettiness.
So you guys leave the two of them in the best situation that Rick will allow you to. And begin the climb. Go ahead with your strength checks, everybody except for Jade.
Wait, what did I do? It's not a strength check. Sorry.
Does our climbing gear help at all?
Yeah, if you have climbing gear,
Yeah,
you
yes.
may roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. So do you want me to just roll again, or like roll again with advantage?
Just roll again one more time, and we'll take the higher of the two.
Good job.
Oh, wow. She has a -1. I was like, that was a 20. Why does it say 19? But all right, yeah. Noodle arms.
Noodle arms.
Hey, I got a 22 and ended up with an 18. So don't feel bad.
You're doing great, Kilron.
I mean, that's 3
Yeah.
natural 20s.
Yeah, so did Cal.
Compared to the last strength check I had to do in that thing, yeah, no, I'm doing great.
You guys are lucky that ties go to the player. You just made the DC. So the DC for the climb was 16. You got 15.7. So, you reach the top. fog is still everywhere, which any of you nature folks would know that that is unusual for fog to be as high as you believe you are.
Mhm.
And you're all
Those non-natures, it's like whatever. It's fog.
It's weird, but you don't really know any better. And you're tired from the climb, but you're not. You didn't take any exhaustion or anything like that. You guys were smart. You took breaks as you went. And things are. You get to the top, and you're okay to keep going for a little bit. In front of you is a 20-ish foot tall opening. It's like the little building on top of a temple. And you can see inside of it is a circular room with 6 towering statues facing outward, circling the center. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'll explain it better. You can see at the base of each statue there is a placard.
Okay, let's go check them out. Kilron's gonna go check them out. Let's walk up to
Cautiously.
the first statue. Yeah.
The first statue, as you walk in, is
Above table, can we
Yep.
just say that you have really bad luck with statues, my dude?
Yep.
Like, you sure? You sure?
Yeah. Well.
Kilron's tired. He's just kind of punch drunk right now.
Kilron
Yeah.
goes full Leroy Jenkins and just walks right up to the first statue. As you
Great.
walk, you're looking up at it. This feminine tabaxi in some nice mariner's armor with a whip at her hip. And as you walk up, the placard on the base reads Silt the Noble. And underneath that it reads, "Who is deserving of a crown?"
Is that a question?
statement or a question?
It is a question.
Yeah. So Kilron's gonna say this out loud as he's reading this plaque. He's gonna go. I kind of figured this was the place for the, what do they call them? The Elite Six.
The 6.
The 6?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. And by the name on this plaque, I'm going to guess that's exactly what this is.
Oh, when you read Queen Silt, you know immediately who she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boss fight.
Not her hairless fucking cousin, that's for sure.
But yes, her placard reads Silt the Noble, and then underneath that it reads, "Who is worthy of a crown?" Question mark. Who is deserving of a crown, rather.
I spurred out loud, no one.
As you say that, the words on the placard glow briefly, and you feel some energy flowing through you. Above table, you get a permanent +1 to both persuasion and intimidation checks.
Oh,
Wrong button.
nice.
Put that on. Oh, that's right, we just click. And as the glow fades, the words on the placard disappear.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right, guys. I think these things are magical. Because I think I
Really?
just made. I think I made something happen.
What you do?
Good.
Well,
or bad?
I've read the question.
As
Read the question on the.
is speaking to you, you hear he's got a little more suaveness to his voice. Like
I've read the question.
It's not the book read nerdy voice he's had up to this point. It's a little more charismatic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk up to him and sort of like look around his head. I'm like, Huh.
Be like, well, I just walked on up and I read the question and it disappeared and I feel a little bit better.
Apparently,
After I
Kilron
answered.
became a plantation owner. Well, I do declare.
So, yeah. Before you go answering any questions on the plaques, think about it.
Are you high?
No, but I'm feeling better.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, there's 6, so I guess each of us walks up to a statue. Well, at least I will walk up to a statue.
Okay. You walk up to the statue of a fairy, strategically carved to be similar height to the rest of them.
Noise.
And as you look at the placard, it reads Taddy the Nimble,
Oh man.
and that's it. But you notice above the placard at the base of the statue there is a box of some sorts. And as you're inspecting the box, you notice Kilron's cryptex magically appear inside of the box.
Wait, as in it is Kilron's, or it is like Kilron's?
Make an investigation check.
Regardless, I'm taking the crypt. Sorry, you said investigation?
Yep. You are pretty sure it is his actual cryptex,
Oh, okay. Well, then
but you've
before I take
never
it,
held or looked closely at the thing, so you don't really know for sure.
I would ask Kilron. Kilron, do you still have your cryptex on you?
I'll check my pouch.
It's not there.
Oh, okay. No.
I think I found it.
What the hell?
Just so we don't break the third wall and use above table stuff, you guys have all heard stories of the 6. So you're aware of each person's preferences. Like, you know Taddy was the nimble thief roguey type.
Like to
walking
take things
into this
randomly.
situation. Yeah,
For
so you could use
fun.
some you could
Yeah.
use some above table knowledge here.
Do you realize how beautiful that is that Taddy just stole from himself?
Yeah, that's great. That's why I'm smiling over here, because I already knew.
Well, I mean, I guess if you want your cryptex back, you could take it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, I
I
figured
w-
you've been working hard on it. You probably want whatever's inside of it.
Well, yeah, but I did something. Could you please grab a hold of it and bring it to me? Because I don't want to mess with the statue. I've already messed with one.
Mm,
Everybody's afraid to stick their hand in the box.
fine, I'll take the
Yeah.
I'll take the cryptex.
Okay. Are you just reaching in and grabbing it?
Yes.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I'll re-roll. Human inspiration.
Okay.
Good call.
Good call.
Yeah.
Look at you. That's twice you've gotten lucky with those advantage rolls tonight.
Y'all, I knew this time I was like, I'm gonna be a human. I'm gonna get all of the inspiration rolls.
You
In case I had the same luck as Gal last time.
you reach your hand towards the box, and at the last second, you remember that Taddy was a fucker. And you go, okay. And like a snake striking, you snap your hand in and grab the cryptex and snatch it out. Just in time to see all of the blades from the side of the box shoot in and swipe where your wrist would have been as you reached in.
Ooh.
and you retrieve the cryptex.
And then I would look at the statue of Tatty and I would give it the bird.
The statue grows a big shit-eating grin.
No,
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, hell it wouldn't. He's having
but
fun with that.
As you stand there holding the cryptex and flip the statue a bird, the writing on the placard glows briefly and then disappears.
I would ask Kilron, do you still want this?
Yes, please.
And then I would toss it to him.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I'll amble up to a statue. Next statue.
I'd look at Tukra and I if I knew the story of the six, I would point at wait, what was oh god, what Poseidon. Otis. I'd point at Otis and go, I think that one was the healer, Tukra.
I'd spin on my heel and shrug and go to that one.
It's beautiful because that was going to be the next statue, anyways.
Then I guess I would
did it randomly.
change direction.
You walk up to Odessa's statue, tall, elegant, holding his trident and his shield. You look down at the placard, says Odes the Just, and underneath it, a singular word reads trust.
Trust.
And you stare at it for a moment before noticing a shimmer between you and the statue. And you turn back to look at the rest of the group, and you notice that there is a shimmer there as well. Like a force field shimmer.
Okay.
You gonna do anything, Katie?
I mean, I just... So are Saphira and Kilron still standing in front of the other two statues? Like, I guess
And
I
I
was...
I would have moved on.
Oh.
I'm staying right there. I'm not moving.
And the room is built in such a way that everybody is within eyesight of you.
Oh, then I'd look at everybody and just go,
I'll give her some big thumbs up.
You can do this, Tukra.
As you go, and get a thumbs up and a you can do this, you look back around this little cube that has appeared, and you notice that water is starting to seep up through the cobblestone floor, filling the cube with water slowly.
the cube that I'm standing in?
Yep.
Oh no,
okay.
the aquatic reptile is in water. Whatever will we do?
Tukra is limited on how long he can hold his breath.
This is
It's
true.
not an infinite thing.
Plus he hibernates, then he's got months.
After the first 2 or 3 inches fills up, the water level starts rising quicker. It's up to your knees now.
Is it cold or warm? Comfortable?
It's cool, but not cold.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything?
Guess I'll reach out and touch the shimmer gingerly,
It shimmer ripples as you touch it.
but I can't get my finger through it.
Nope.
Well, I seem to be in a cube.
Water's up to
Do you
your
say
waist.
that out loud?
Yeah.
Can we hear Tukra say this?
That is a good question. You can.
Okay. What the plaque say, Tukra?
Rust.
Trust?
Mhm.
As in trust me?
I don't know. Trust.
Above table, she's. I'm just
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure my
Yep.
hearing is right. Is
It just said
trust as in
trust.
trust me? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So then in that case, Kilron would say, well, just I'd say trust the process, Tukra.
Water's up to your chest now.
Is it fresh water?
Sure.
I
Well,
don't
while
know.
we're here, I'll take a
Poseidon,
drink.
Poseidon did like his seas.
Yeah, no, it's salt water. You're right. Good call, Mike.
Oh, okay. Then I won't take a drink of it.
Anything else you want to try and do?
No, not. How big is it?
It is a 10-foot. Each wall is 10 feet. And it has a roof on it as well. So it's a 10-foot cube.
I guess I'm just gonna wait, and then before it gets to my breathing parts, I'll hold my breath.
Okay. The water rises. You take that deep breath as it passes your head and keeps climbing.
But it stops when it gets to the roof.
When it gets to the roof, it stops.
Okay. So
Anything else you wanted to do?
yeah, I will cast Destroy Water. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but I'll try it.
Okay. So you cast Destroy Water. How much water does that remove?
10 gallons.
10 gallons?
10 gallons of water in an open container or fog in a 30-foot cube, so.
Okay. So the cube being full of water takes out 10 gallons, so the water line comes down like an inch, maybe 2. And then it fills right back up.
Okay, then I guess I will just keep holding my breath and
Rick's still giving her thumbs up.
I'll give one back. Like, I've got a while. I'm okay.
You sit there floating in the water for about a minute after having cast Destroy Water. And the water level rapidly drains back down, all the water going back into the stone. And the stone drying up as if the water was never there, and then you watch as the shimmer disappears. The words on the placard shine momentarily and then disappear. You have a feeling about yourself. And above table, that feeling tells you that you can breathe underwater indefinitely until you leave this place. And I put the effect on you.
Cool, thanks. I have a question. Am I still wet, or did the water disappear from?
All of the water gone.
Am I cleaner?
Yes.
Cool.
You washed your dirt away.
Yep. Thanks, Odess.
All right, who's next? Jade?
You
wanna
know,
take one?
when you started talking about Odessa, it really threw me, and then then I finally remembered. That's right, I called him Odie the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going up to the next statue? Or does
I
anybody
am.
want to go to a specific statue? Or is it fair that each person goes to their statue, respectfully?
Yeah,
Or respectively?
I think so.
Okay. So Jade, you go up to the statue of Pearl. The tips of her fangs hanging out from the corner of her mouth. Her pistol in her belt and a trident across her back. She stands with her arms crossed, a powerful figure. You read her placard. It reads, Pearl the Deadly. Underneath, a sentence. Prove your worth. Place a hand upon my statue to bind by oath your trial.
Interesting.
And as you complete reading it, the words glow and then disappear.
Oh. Wait, where did it go?
In their place, the impression of a hand lies in the center of the placard.
Can I put my hand over it?
Over it, or do you want to put your hand like in the impression?
Well, my hand's very little, so anywhere near her
In the
little.
thumb.
But you want to
Right,
touch
like
it.
yeah, I want to touch
Okay.
it.
Beautiful. You touch it. You feel like your hairs raise a little bit on the back of your neck,
Mhm.
and that's it.
No.
As you remove your hand from the placard, the impression disappears.
I'm gonna touch the little T first. And the statue
You
too.
fly all the way up and touch the statue's teeth.
Yeah.
Okay. They're not as sharp as Pearl's actual teeth were.
Oh, I'm
That's
sure.
pretty good.
Carved out of stone. It's a big statue.
I mean, I'm sure.
Okay.
Cute.
Who's next?
I'll go to Panowars.
As you walk up to his statue, Pan statue being carved to scale because he didn't have a huge ego about his size. His placard
That's true.
reads Pan the Tinkerer. And as you read it, the words glow and disappear. A small compartment, the stones slide to the side at the base of the statue above the placard, and a platform rises up, leaving basically a Rubik's Cube type device sitting there. And it's not a Rubik's Cube. It's not like it's, you can tell just by looking at it, it will need tinkering to complete.
Huh. Should have let Cal have this one. What would... Is there anything I would be able to roll instead of tinkering?
Want me to take this one?
Give me a second.
I was about to say, whoever doesn't take this one can take Gal, since I already got Tatty's.
Tinkering or sleight of hand? Sleight of hand will be much more difficult, though.
I'm gonna call Cal over.
Buddy?
I'm gonna hand him the cube there. I think this one's for you.
So what are we doing?
It's
I
a
believe you need to
mechanical
tinker
puzzle,
it.
cube type. At a glance, it looks like tinkering with it will bring you a more successful outcome than trying to brute force it or manipulate it physically.
Tinker with it, Tinker man. Tinker.
There's just one problem. I don't have tinkering tools with me.
I thought you did.
I do not. They are currently in my saddlebags.
Yeah, but you got the ability to, so at some point.
I am going to go ahead and say that you are able to manipulate other objects such as daggers, lockpicks, etc. into tinkering tools for the sake of trying to solve this puzzle, if you wish.
Do you want a tinkering check then?
If you're going to try and do it, yes. Beautiful. So you sit there for a minute and, using a lockpick borrowed from Jade and your dagger, manipulate things around and realize that it's actually a lot more simple than you think. And connect inner circuits together using some delicate precision work. And as you do, the whole puzzle kind of shifts and chafes and moves on its own, and the top opens up to reveal a key.
It wasn't a flying talking orb.
Am I holding this box?
If you wish to be.
Oh, I figured if I'm manipulating it, I'm probably holding it. So I'm gonna flip it over and dump. I'll flip it over and dump the key out in my hand.
Okay. It jingles as it bounces off the stone on the floor.
He said he dumped it in his hand. Still hit the floor?
Oh, sorry.
I'll pick it up.
I only listened to the first half of his sentence. It drops into your hand.
Examine the key.
Stepped away. What was it?
A key.
A key.
Just add a
Cool.
brass key to your inventory.
You want me to add it,
so
or you're adding it?
You can add it.
Okay.
So the one with the bow over there, Rick. What's that statue about?
I don't know. Apparently, maybe that's the one actually meant for me.
Just suggesting if it's an actual bow, maybe not pick it up.
I'm just thinking, I hope I don't have to shoot one of my friends here to succeed.
Who's walking up to that statue?
I am. I think I'm the only one left, aren't I?
I think
Yes.
Cal is the only one who hasn't read a statue yet.
Cal hasn't read a statue, but he got what came out of Rick's statue.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's up to you two who wants to read it.
Rick, do you want me to read the statue? You want to go for it, bud?
You know what? I'll go ahead because I don't want it to end up being one of those things where like you're stuck in a force field full of water or something.
So, Rick, you approach the statue of the Sea Elf Maiden, holding a bow, standing very elegantly, and you read her placard. It reads, Galen the Cursed. You also notice above the placard on the base plate is a bowl with various mushrooms and plants and natural things you would find, and they all look freshly harvested. Underneath Galen the Cursed, it just reads, Eat one.
They're arrowheads with names on them.
There are not.
Oh, damn.
Saphira, you have never seen these plants before in your life. Rick, having grown up in the wilderness, you immediately know that all but one of the plants is poisonous.
Now, when you say poisonous, are you talking deadly poisonous or hallucinogenic poisonous? Because those are two separate fun things.
I am talking above table, you're going to lose half your hit points and gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Kind of
well, then I'll.
poisonous. Like the
Yeah.
you're going to have it coming out both ends for the next 12 hours and feel like shit at the tail end of it.
Okay, one of those.
Yeah, those kind of poison.
Okay. Just checking, because she always had the fun kind on her.
He's not wrong.
I know.
I will take the one that is safe and natural, and I will eat it.
You chew and swallow. The words on Gallon's placard glow briefly and then disappear. And as the last placard has been passed, the sound of stones moving and grinding against each other fills the hallway. You all look, and you can see that in the center of the statues, a spiral staircase has begun to form, leading downward into the temple.
Well, it looks like that's our way in.
I say let's go.
As Tucker says that, I imagine Tucker like literally putting themselves on the edge of the stair, tucking in, and they're just like shooting themselves down the stairs.
Is Sheldon going to be able to fit down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, big staircase.
Well, okay. Well, staircase. I just want to make sure. Awesome. All right.
You get to the bottom of the staircase, and there is a oak door, somewhat reinforced. Checking the handle, it is unlocked.
By the way, Rick, do you feel any different after eating that mushroom?
DM, do I?
Nothing happened above table.
Okay.
No, I feel good.
Okay. Just checking. I mean,
It would have been better if I could have sauteed it and put it over some venison, but I mean.
Yours can't be choosers.
So
Yeah.
you guys are standing in front of this door at the bottom of the staircase.
well, you said it's unlocked, so open the door.
Okay. You open the door. Give me 1 second. Okay. You are in a decently sized room. The walls carved out of a bluish gray marble. The floors a red and gold tile of sorts. In front of you is a long hallway with a left curve at the end, and about halfway down is a secondary hallway leading to. It's another door. You guys wouldn't necessarily be able to see it from this room, but it's another door there.
All right. Well lit, I assume.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that. As you descended the staircase and as you step into here, magical torches have lit, illuminating the area in which you are.
All right. Well, going into the unknown, I don't necessarily want to be the one to take the lead on this one. So, after you guys.
Who's weak?
I can draw my gun and go in.
I'll
I'd go
walk
after
by
Cal.
Mink and Kilron. I'll protect you guys.
Appreciate it.
Okay. So it sounds like Cal's going first, followed by Saphira. Tukra, Kilron, and Mink are going to be in the middle, I'm guessing.
That sounds about right.
Sheldon, Rick, and Jade. Who's going in the rear?
I can go.
Yeah, as I say, we all have ranged weapons, so us in the back isn't a bad thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sounds good to me. You begin moving down the hallway. Cal, when you get right here, you hear a soft click and the floor beneath your foot depress. And as it does, at the far end of the hallway, all the way down here, a small wall opening opens up, and 3 little magical poofs come shooting at you. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Sorry. What's your armor class? Wait, does it
19.
matter? Hold on. Nope, doesn't matter. Kilron, you know that these are magical missiles.
Mm.
Cal, you take 8, 9, 10 points of force damage as they all hit you square in the chest. And I will draw that pressure plate.
All right. So traps. We should probably start watching for traps.
Yep, that's gonna be my my next thing.
Beautiful.
Looking for traps.
Saphira with a 23, immediately scanning around the room, you see another pressure plate just a little ways further down.
I point that out for everybody. That's the one down there all the way where you just circled it.
All right.
Moving along.
Well, once Kyle moves forward, we'll keep following him, I guess.
So I'm just gonna move Cal's token just like we've done in the past, but we're gonna assume, unless I'm told otherwise, that everybody else is following suit in the
Yes.
order of march.
Yes.
That way I only have to move one token. You get here,
Okay.
you see down this hallway, and there is a door.
Okay.
Going to check it for traps.
You may make an
Mhm.
investigation check to check it for traps. Anybody who's checking it can do so.
Okay.
Dude, every time I watch these dice and they're about to land on the big number and always rolls over to the small one. So
You guys don't find any traps.
If Cal has moved towards the door, and I would have jumped over the trap and have been right behind him to try and move myself forward so the group can move forward. I know you're only moving Cal, but
Yeah.
in case something happens, I need to be where I need to be.
Yeah.
gonna check the door to see if it's unlocked.
It is locked.
Try that key.
Guess I'll pull out that brass key.
It is much larger than the keyhole.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh,
That
maybe if
doesn't
it's
help.
locked, it ain't none of our business.
Let me try something here again, because I thought I tried something and clearly I didn't.
What are you trying?
Investigation.
Okay. So you fluttered over everybody and checking it out?
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead and run
Yep.
an investigation check. You are very confident that there are no traps on this door. However, it is still locked.
Are there any plaques around the door that say like janitor's closet or something like that? Okay.
I want to try with my dagger and see if I can get it to unlock. If there's a lock, like
You have thieves' tools. Just heads up, which are specifically
Yeah.
designed for this.
Well,
type
but what
of-
size is the lock are we talking about?
It's a small keyhole.
Oh, like a normal key?
okay, never mind. Let's use my little tools then. I'm
Okay.
thinking it's like a big ass lock, like fucking
All right.
Trash
So everybody
pirate
else
trash.
steps back and lets Jade go in and go to work. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check, Jade.
okay.
I'll give her guidance.
You gotta be kidding me.
You fiddle with the lock and fiddle with the lock, and you can't find that sweet spot that you look for when you're picking locks. You are unable to unlock the door.
Here's my dagger next time.
I'm gonna look at Jade and say, do you mind if I give it a try?
Go for it. Go for it.
Are you proficient with thieves' tools? I don't think you are.
No, I am not. So never mind. I cannot
Well,
do that.
no. So you can still try. It'll be. Hold on a second.
It's going to be more difficult.
Basically, you just won't get your proficiency
Right.
bonus added onto the roll. So
Right.
for you, it'll just be a straight dexterity check,
Right.
Cal,
Give him guidance too.
with a
Oh,
plus
well.
1.
Eat.
Beautiful. 24. You get in there, and knowing that Jade warmed it up for you, you find that sweet spot and hear the click as it unlocks.
I will look back and be like, I think I got it. And I will return these tools to Jade. And I will look at Jade and be like, I'm gonna probably need to get some of those.
Okay.
He's like, I don't care. Do what you want.
Do what you want to do.
Lawman carrying thieves' tools? Okay.
Sounds
No different than a
questionable.
cop carrying a Slim Jim.
So you stand there with the door unlocked.
I open the door slowly, looking for any attached wires or anything.
No wires. The door creaks open, revealing that this oval-shaped room is lined with mirrors. Cal, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Nothing happens.
I'm assuming because I had to make a saving throw that I felt as though something was going on. No?
Nothing is going on.
So just a
Do I see
room full of
anything?
mirrors?
Just a
That's
room
what-
full of mirrors? I'm just gonna be like, it's just a room full of mirrors.
Break one.
I'll stand to
Maybe
the
some
side.
portal guiding us somewhere else.
We
I'll
don't-
stand to the side and say you are more than welcome to break one if you would like to.
With her saying that, Kilruns could speak up and go, "We don't know anything about this place. Maybe we just leave the room alone." we
Shut
move
the
on?
door. Lock it.
What is a room full of mirrors? Makes no sense. There has to be something either behind the mirrors, either we have a fake mirror, or we need to
Maybe-
break one to see if there's a door that guides us somewhere else.
Yeah, but with a with magic in the world, yeah, we could also open a dimension to another plane of existence. We could set forth an evil being.
Okay. You guys are no fun. I'll break the next thing.
Brad, check Facebook.
All right, Cal, shut the door. Let's move on.
You see that? You don't get mom.
Okay, I mean,
Cal shuts the door.
man. How long have we been in here for?
Few minutes. Long enough to get down here, set a trap off, and unlock a door. So, what, 10, 15 minutes?
More or less.
Above table, that's about
Right.
right.
Why? What's wrong? What you see?
Plus the 10-minute walk down the stairs.
What did you see?
It's just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. No, sorry, I am legitimately tired. Like, Brad is legitimately tired, not Cal. Brad is legitimately tired. It's been a very long weekend for me. I mean, yeah, I guess we go on, or I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Go on,
Yeah,
or you want to go get fresh air, or what?
Let's keep
Fresh enough.
going.
I mean, now that we're out of the wilds, going into that big room at the bottom of the stairs isn't a bad idea to take a rest. An actual rest, where we don't have to worry about something coming after us. But
I mean, we don't know that.
it's better. We're in an enclosed place. It's better than out there where we tried to rest before.
It's safer, but we
Yes.
don't know what goes around here.
Just lay down here between these two traps.
Right?
Honestly, not a bad idea.
I'm all up for sleep, so as long as we do.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, yeah, I mean, I ain't, Kilron's definitely not gonna deny another chance at getting some rest. He's still exhausted, just
Joran and
not
Sheldon
at.
still don't look great.
Yes, I'm still not at 100%. I'm better than I was, but still not at 100%. So yeah, I'm not going to say no to any kind of rest. But I mean, at this point, if that's on the table, Kilron's going to go, yeah, hell yeah, let's get some rest. If not, let's move on.
Whatever y'all want to do.
Why was rest brought up in the first place? I guess would be Kilron's next question.
Kilron, make an insight check.
All right.
Is a good question.
Saphira, make an insight check. Whispers going out. Let that simmer for a second before you do anything, okay?
Okay.
Uh,
Give it a second. I haven't sent out the second whisper yet.
oh, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Mike, just say okay when you're done reading that. That way you and Saphira know when you're okay to act on your messages.
Oh, okay.
Tuker's gonna go, so...
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and take that rest?
What? I
Right
thought you were
here.
just questioning it.
I'm still
Yeah.
questioning it.
Well, the Cal brought it up, and I think it's a good idea.
Well, I would
Whoa,
move
okay.
Cal away from that door. That's what I'm gonna do.
We can all we can all. Kilron's gonna say, let's go. I'm gonna point over in this direction.
We're not going back the way we came in.
Absolutely.
In that big room right there.
No,
Why not? Plenty of room to stretch out.
because we just came over a trap. I'd much rather just keep moving.
Okay.
I'm getting hungry.
Okay, I'm now asking questions. Okay, is there also something wrong with Kilron?
Yeah, it seems like maybe this is just me. I don't know if Tukra would notice or not, but something seems funny between the two of them.
Make an
Well,
insight check.
Kilron's been exhausted since
With both
that last battle. So
both of us make an insight check, or just Tukra?
Just Tukra.
Kilron usually just, he sticks to his train of thought.
yeah, well, Cal just kicked me off my train of thought by asking for a rest.
Oh, you...
Girl, why y'all just say something? Now I'm hungry too. And tired. I don't like this place. This place is weird.
Jade, you have rations. We all have rations. If you're hungry, we can definitely stop and eat.
Yeah. Why don't we stop and eat? And then we can
Yeah.
continue, and then the next place we'll get some rest.
Hey, Rick.
Yes.
Take a look at Cal there standing next to you. Does he look okay to you? Is there something funny about him?
Make an insight check, Rick. Seems fine.
Looks good to me. Sheldon, what do you think? Rawr, 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 rawr.
No, Frida, I'm not talking to you, baby.
Pretty much. That's about the extent of...
What are we doing?
I thought we were gonna eat and then keep going and then rest. Are we not?
Cal, do you feel okay? Besides being tired?
Above table, Brad was tired. Cal
I
was
know.
not tired.
But Cal's the one that said take a rest, right?
I think I asked what we were doing.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah, Tukra's asking if you feel all right.
He get kind of a shake of his head and like, yeah. I mean, we're not really figuring out what we're doing, so it sounds like everybody wants to go rest. So why don't we start moving that way? Kilrun wants to take rest. Does he need
Well,
rest?
he was,
I mean,
I don't think we need.
Maybe
I
so.
think we should just keep going.
Jade is eating right now. She's like looking at everybody and just is starting to snack. Cause right now she's like, I'm hungry.
She's like
All right,
floating,
cool.
sitting cross-legged in
Settled.
the air, eating a cracker.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Settled. Look, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna eat. There we go.
What? What do you
Jade settled
mean?
it. There we go. Skipping over that. I'm assuming that this is the room that Kilron talked about, right?
Yep.
Come on, why don't
Cal
we
is
just
gonna pick up
eat
a spot
and
and
yeah, here. Let's eat. Let's
relax
have a
and eat.
snack. Let's regain some strength. We'll go to the next point, and then we'll sleep a little bit.
Is
So
everybody
everybody
coming back to
okay.
this room?
No.
No,
No, I'm not.
nobody's going
Yeah.
back there.
I'm going over there with him. I'm not letting him go alone.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Actually,
the
I
room
will
with all
follow.
the mirrors?
No,
No.
No, the
art
other
room.
one.
The big room with the stairs
Hmm.
I'll follow Cal.
on the other side of the trap.
I'm staying right here in the hallway just in case I see something.
As Saphira walks by, I'm gonna whisper something to her.
Okay.
The longest name in the world.
Just call me. You can call me Saf.
If
I
you
know, but I have to type it.
Oh, yeah.
no.
You can right
Katie.
click my character.
Yeah,
Oh.
Katie. If you right click the portrait at the top left corner,
Ooh, neat. Okay.
yes, there's a whisper
Okay.
option.
Above table is a pet peeve of mine. I hate backtracking.
I can
Above
see it.
table. This grinds my gears.
I can see it. I can see it.
Oh,
Saphira
okay.
now has hives.
Yeah, it's like, why are we going backwards? Let's just keep going forward.
Yeah, I would nod at Tukra.
Kilron's just playing the cards he was dealt. He's got one of his party members that just all of a sudden something funny's going on with him and he wants to rest, so he thinks it's a good idea. Not to mention Kilron still wants to finish resting because he didn't get that
Kilron was
long rest
talking
he needed.
about needing rest.
So I'm kind of in the same boat with Cal. I need rest too.
Sheldon's already snoring while Rick's on his back sleeping.
There you go.
He's still got a level of exhaustion.
Rest was needed.
Saphira, how did you say that to Cal? Is that your sign language?
Hand
thing?
gestures, yes.
Okay. Brad, hold off on a response. You can respond after you read that on Facebook. Cal gives you no response and just keeps eating.
Okay.
So are you guys settling in for like a rest?
Sounds like it.
Sounds like it.
Okay. So you're all, from my understanding, sitting and eating right now.
Yeah.
Any
Mhm.
other? I mean, typically there would be like a discussion to set up watch or planning or anything like that. Let's go ahead and do that fun stuff.
I mean,
Well,
I still don't need to rest, so
well,
I can take the.
we are sitting here eating. So while we're sitting here eating, Kilron's gonna look at Cal and go, "Cal, buddy, I don't know what exactly happened when you opened the door, but something's off with you, bud. I don't know what, but um, you feeling all right?"
You ask if he's feeling all right, and you see Cal kind of sit there and
DM, I got something for you real quick before you finish that.
okay, holding.
Also, I've traveled with him the longest. Would I recognize any of this behavior?
Yeah.
So I've seen this before.
No. You recognize this as all completely out of character.
Alright, just making sure this isn't like something I've seen him do before.
Correct.
Or in
Yeah,
a way he's
getting that?
behaved.
I got it. It doesn't change what I was about to say.
But in all fairness, that would change if she's seen that behavior before.
She's seen you exhausted before.
Which I would assume that he would be exhibiting similar.
Nope.
Oh, okay,
Different. Just I'm getting there.
I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be.
So Kilron, you asked if he's. What did you ask exactly?
I noticed something was off. Are you okay? Since you opened that door.
He kind of sits there and stares at you for a second, and then looks over at Saphira, and his eyes are kind of doing the darting thing, like he's nervous, and he looks back at the hallway, and then he jumps up and bolts for the door to leave the temple. In this moment, just to keep things honest, I'm going to have everybody roll initiative. Except for you, Brad. You get to just sit there and enjoy the show.
I'm just watching a movie and.
Is he bolting like he's scared or like he's being a little
He is
troublemaker?
bolting like he is running away.
Okay.
Like he just got caught.
Yeah. That would be what you're familiar with in terms of behavior right now.
Okay.
Let me. Of course. Yes. Beautiful. You're all awake, so you all hear and see this. Rick, you're up first. If you want to do anything. Jeremy?
Yeah, hang on just a second here. I need to. Fuck.
Yeah, you let that vine that appears out of your wrist slap out, and he is able to, like, duck, like he had an eye in the back of his head and knew where it was coming from.
What the fuck, boy?
Anything else for you, Rick?
No, I think that's about it.
All right. Then Cal is going to run to the door, struggle with the handle like he's trying to open it, and you guys can tell by his struggling that the door is now locked. And then he's gonna like turn around with his hands against the door and be like, I just want to get out of here. I need to get out of here. And that is going to end his turn, bringing us to Jade. Pamela.
1 second.
Okay, we will give her a second kill run. You can go simultaneously.
One Mississippi.
All right, that's fine. Yeah. Let's cast a spell.
Okay, what are you catching? Casting.
Suggestion.
Okay. 25 words to one creature you see in range. Okay. So what are you saying?
He's got a cast it on Cal, I
Yeah,
assume.
I gotta do it a different way. Hold on. He fails.
All right. Tell us what's. You want to tell us what's going on? And stop running.
10 words. That's it.
And probably step back over here.
Okay. 16.
That's enough.
Everyone else, you just saw Kilron cast this spell. You've seen him cast it before. Do you want to do anything on your turns, or do you want to wait?
I want to tell Saphira or ask her if she can read his thoughts, like she did the statue.
I was gonna either use Awakened Mind or Detect Thoughts.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
I'm just trying to decide which one I want to use.
Yeah. So Awakened Mind, I think, just gives you telepathy with the creature. So it doesn't let you tap into its brain or anything. It just allows you to communicate telepathically.
Yeah, I'll cast Detect Thoughts on my turn.
Okay. So go ahead and I know we did this.
And it's gonna be I think I'll do Read Thoughts.
Okay. You immediately get back. Need to get out of here. Need to escape. Can't be in this dungeon anymore. Those are the immediate thoughts. thoughts.
Oh, that was me casting it on him. I don't know if that's is needed or anything.
Not till you go deeper. So on your next turn, if you wanted to probe deeper for deeper thoughts, then he would have to
Oh, okay.
fail this save.
Okay. Do you want to just use that roll? Because that's probably what I was gonna do next.
We'll see if we get that far. Tukra, did you want to do anything else?
Nope.
Jade, did you want to do anything?
No.
And Kilron, did you have anything else?
Yeah, I put out what I wanted done.
Okay.
Did Saphira share what she read?
Or was that for my round?
During that round, you wouldn't have had time to say anything. That would have been your 6 seconds.
Okay.
Second round, Rick, are you doing anything else? You just saw Kilron do his suggestion. Saphira just cast Detect Thoughts. You're just kind of waiting to see what happens unless you want to do anything.
No, I mean the door's locked, so he can't get out. That was my big concern.
Okay. With that, then, Cal will walk back into the room, as suggestion indicated, and he will say, I have been trapped in that mirror for an eternity. I just want to get out of here.
Oh, hell no. Y'all, I don't do possession.
I told you something was in the mirror, but no one listens to me. I'm just a criminal.
No, you wanted to go in there and go break a mirror.
Yeah.
There's two different things.
Yes. Absolutely. Maybe that will break a curse.
So that is going to end Cal's turn, and he completed the suggestion. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Mike.
He told us what's going on. He came back in.
And he stopped what he was doing.
He stopped what he was doing. Yeah.
Okay. Jade, anything for your turn?
No, is it?
Now's the time. If you want to go break the mirror, go break the mirror.
No, we don't got time.
Oh, good. That's we need more possessed people.
Kilron.
All right. I am going to cast another spell.
Okay.
I am going to use my innate sorcery to kick this up a notch.
Okay.
And I am going to cast sleep.
All right.
Is that going to ruin my detect thoughts for the next turn?
No.
No.
It'll just be sleepy thoughts instead of conscious thoughts.
Relaxed thoughts.
Okay. So wisdom saving throw.
Throw
And
DC
it's
15.
16 because you're innate sorcery.
Yeah.
Succeeds.
Damn. Okay. I tried.
So between sleep and read thoughts, that's kind of like hypnotizing somebody.
Yeah, I was trying to knock him out so he wouldn't put up a struggle while we figure out what's going on.
Anything for Sheldon?
No, I think he's still asleep.
Okay. Tukra.
Well, this is new to me. I'm taking suggestions, but otherwise,
I mean, I did would I have had a chance to say something after casting sleep?
Very, very briefly, yeah.
Okay, I probably would have said, we need to subdue him.
well, that I
Restrain him or something like that.
Yeah.
that I could maybe help with.
Okay, we can do that.
Guess I
I
can't
got rope.
get it quite to him.
I think that's close enough for your net, though.
Yeah. I'll use that.
I think yeah, 15 feet for the net. Okay. What's the save? Oh, it should
8?
not be an 8. Hold on. 8 plus dex plus proficiency bonus. That's my bad. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
it's
no.
probably 8 then, because my dex is
Yeah.
shit.
It is. Dexterity. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, you toss the net, and he like does a side swipe and is able to not get caught in the net. Saphira, what you got?
Detect thoughts. See if
Okay.
I can delve into.
What?
Does it when I detect thoughts? Or I guess
Mhm.
go ahead.
To dig deeper, it's the wisdom save. What's the DC on that? It doesn't matter. He rolled a nat 1. So to end off tonight's session, you dig deeper into this thing's mind, Cal's mind. Something that looms in its mind. It is very focused on escaping. It basically reveals your probing reveals that what it said is true, that it has been trapped in that mirror for what feels like an eternity. It just wants to leave. And there's like a flicker there, and it's the kind of flicker you would get from like a cornered creature that's trying to decide between fight or flight of emotion. And that
Does
is,
it sound like
ahead.
Cal's voice?
There are no
Does it have a
voices
particular
inside
tone?
somebody's head.
Well, okay, that's not true for some people.
Well, everything's monotone for the sake of detect thoughts. Do you have other questions? Go ahead. That'll be how we wrap up tonight's session. So.
No, I don't think so. Kind of the only thing I was thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Well, that is where tonight's session will end. Trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with Cal.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming to watch the stream and tuning in to watch it later. We appreciate you. Happy affiliate anniversary for the channel. We have officially been a Twitch affiliate for 1 year.
Wowzers. Woohoo.
Big stuff. So we will see you back here next week for more Dungeons and Dragons. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.